I'm on the M today. My pulling tractor, I guess I could say. It's the tractor I used to pull at the fair. Pulling out this bale rack that we're gonna unload right now. There's Dad. Kubota's up at my Uncle Ben's house. He's using it for doing some work. But yeah, not taking the straight pipe off just yet. Gotta kind of come out here at an angle and turn so I don't hit the rafters or anything. Looks like there's rain coming, but it's one of the, I don't know, it's like 90 something. We're gonna stack these bales. Perfect day to do it. Well, it's cooled down because there's clouds coming through. We'll just keep it in first gear. We're not going that far. We're not stacking these up in the barn in the loft because we're having the Amish coming and completely redoing this barn. So we're just gonna put the bales in front of the stanchions. So yeah, that's what we used to do until last year we finally started stacking them up in the barn. Kitty, you're gonna die. I didn't run it over yet, but I might. We'll see what it's like at the end of the day. And I might not have good brakes. Hey, I'll have good brakes. I just remember these ones, they were replaced, so tell me when it's good, cats. I'm gonna say right about there. All that good. Yep. Got the little John Deere putt in there. Dad's slowly back in that chopper box in the shed. I got him out because I thought we were gonna use him for peas and oats, but I better get away, the radio's on. Anyway, we thought we were gonna use him for peas and oats, but our chopper, the peas and oats are too thick. Our chopper wouldn't have handled it. Our old hauling 890 and 892. So we just hired my uncle, Dad's cousin, to come and do it with his self-propelled and his chopper boxes. These guys are eating a lot. They get like 2 little squares a day. Those little feeders back there get filled up with silage every night. They eat it all up. These guys come out. These guys here come out of this building here, which we call the calf barn. And this is where they get weaned off of milk. Once weaned off of milk and they've been dehorned and castrated, or not castrated, banded, sorry. We don't castrate, we band. But once they've had all that done, they come out here. Like this is one of the freshest guys. He was just put out here a couple days ago and he's been grumpy. No, he's a friendly guy. Most of these guys here are friendly, but there's some big guys in here like that guy there. They need to go to the next pen. So yep, let's get going. Alright everybody, got all the little square bale, one wagon load of our bale rack, a little bale stacked in the barn. Right now, I am right beside our Case IH DC-132. We bought this back in 2017 used. It's 2012 model. It was taken care of very well. We only ran it over about, I don't know. First crop it did 25 acres. Second crop it did 30 some acres. Case IH. I re-grease it obviously, and it gets pressure washed after we use it. After every use, which probably isn't a good thing, but there isn't much wear here or over here, but it's narrowed up pretty much all the way we could have it right now because we cut down the peas and oats and we were going to chop that so we can't make bales. Look at the cloud there. This is all like cloud haze and then it's clear skies over there. Weird, but anyway. Owner's manual was in here. I think Dad took it out though. Yep. Usually Dad will take the manuals out and put them in his big book of manuals, but yeah, this thing's probably ready to go back in the shed. Dad finally hit his first rock with this thing. He said he's gonna have to come through and replace some of these blades. I don't know which ones, but these ones here don't look that bad. I mean, they're dull, but I don't know. I say just might as well. I don't know. This one's pretty good. I think he said it was those ones down there that need to be replaced, but he hit a rock and he said when he first heard it, because it's the first time he heard it, he thought it was a PTO on the tractor was going to crap, but nope. So we come over on the other side of this thing. This is a 13 footer, by the way, 13 feet wide. The latch is right about there. And there's some over here. Oh yeah, that one there should get replaced. But yeah, we've had this thing since 2017. The only thing we've done to it is grease it, wash it, and use it, obviously. Yeah, I mean, can I turn it even? I was able to turn it. There it goes. There's no slop in it whatsoever, really. Which is good. That's what we were looking for when we got this thing. We were told to get an older New Holland 1441 disc bind. But, you know, this thing works for us for the amount of acres we run. And look, there's still paint on the belt, too. Well, sorry, okay, that paint might be, I don't know. That paint might come from the pulleys too, I don't know. But it's a nice machine, I mean, hasn't let us down yet. And before this, we had two New Holland 499 hay binds. We were getting sick of the hay bind, so we upgraded to a disc bind. I think it was an awesome upgrade. We'll go to the back over here. And they had the 2+2 on it. I took a picture of that, put it on Instagram for those of you that didn't know. But yep, it's a very nice disc bind. I don't see any reason to be getting rid of it anytime soon, but... Did I just step... Oh, would you look at that? This would have been nice to get in the lawnmower. That's a good spot for that. I'm trying to remember... Oh yeah, the toolbox. There is a toolbox up here. But when you got this thing, we got the toolbox. Toolbox came up, it was full of all kinds of good stuff. I don't know what's in there right now. I haven't looked in a year or two. Okay, there's still all kinds of blades. I don't know. Those ones aren't in good shape at all. Well, there's some new ones in there, I think. No, not really. But still. I think Dad took all the good ones out for some reason and used them. But yep. That's not the right jack that should be on it at all, obviously. Because when you go to crank it, the handle here hits over here all the time and it sucks. There's a special hitch that you have to put on here. You bolt it onto your drawbar and then it hooks up onto there. And you latch this piece up and you put this chain on for safety. And you're good to go. And I can walk over to the pit quick to show you the peas and oats. It's all covered up. Alright, I'm over by the pit right now. This is where the peas and oats were put. And then farther back over here was where some first crop hay silage was chopped into too. So, when Mr. Ryan Kisser from Hollow Farms Work was here, we were down here at the bottom of the pit, but he asked if we get any spoilage from this. And the answer to that is yes, we do. And one way to prevent that is to pack it more. But you're always going to get some sort of spoilage at the top. So if you look up the corn silage there, corn silage has been there since obviously last fall. This is where the spoilage gets put. Then I'll go in the manure spreader and get mixed in with the manure and spread in the field. Anyway, you can see this is the worst of the corn silage right here, but I gotta go on this wall here. It's kind of slanted. I got my flip-flops on, but anyway. You can see there's some spoilage here, but this has been opened up for a long time. There's, I don't know, about half a foot or so of spoilage on top. But sometimes you can mix that stuff in with the silage and the steers won't notice it. Because, you know, this isn't a dairy anymore, so we're not worried about having the highest quality feed right now. My battery's at 55%, so I came over here to check, see if this was tarped, and yes it is. This was chopped, oh what day is it? It's Wednesday now, and it was chopped on Sunday. Sunday, July something or another. But yep, this'll So how we feed these steers is you get some corn silage over there, some hay silage or oatlage or peas and oats or whatever you want to call it. I want to call it hay silage. You dump it here, dump some grain on top of it, take the bucket and the skid loader, raise it up and down and mix it together since we don't have a TMR. And just for your information, we're going to redo this pit next year. But anyway, these are the second biggest steers we have. The big steers are over there, obviously not a steer stuffer. But these guys, they still feed one bucket at a time, and these guys are already eating it up. Holy crap. Anyway, this you dump it in here. Dump it over here. Ew! Sorry. Oh, hi 36. Want to eat that? Yeah. Dump it over here too, all bucket by bucket. A TMR would work, but we don't have one right now. I gotta be careful because I don't want to get bit by a rat. There's a lot of rats in here. Anyway, this is an old silo bunk here, which has since been parted out. This bunk here was built when the pit was built, back in the 90s when my dad was in college. So yep, the pit works pretty well. I mean, I wish our wall was straight up and down, but I don't know, it's about 20 feet tall or so, maybe. I don't know, maybe 15 feet tall. But it's a good pit. I mean, it gets the job done. Except for those potholes and re-rods sticking up everywhere in here. It needs to be redone. But yep. So we use a Ford 8670 with a blade and a weight on the back to pack this, since we're using my dad's cousin's equipment. And we were using that's his, so we were using it to pack it instead of using our tractors. But yep. Then we walk around up here. Around up to here. This is where the tires get piled, which most of them are obviously being used. This is where we dump them when we take the tarps off. But Grandpa was big into recycling and everything. He would reuse tarps from 20 years ago. It's not how we do it now. We order new tarps and we use it once. So yep. That's all I have to say in this video. And the peas and oats are hopefully going to come, alfalfa is going to come back nicely. Yeah, get potash spread on it. Yep, all the steers are eating it up. They love the food. Big boys over there eating grain. So yep, thanks for watching. Take care, take it easy, and thanks for watching. I'll talk to you all later.